Hey Mike, this is Behram Qazi from Grassroots Cricket. Commiserations on the loss. Tricky game tonight. Islamabad were 60 for the loss of 1 wicket after the power play and then only scored 78 runs in the remaining 14 overs. Was it a case of misreading the pitch or was it a case of bad application?
Well, I think he actually read the pitch pretty well in terms of he had to attack the power play. I think once the ball got a little bit softer and the field went out, it was always going to be hard to score. And I think we saw that the way Jason Roy played as well. He tried to get ahead of the game and then knowing that it was going to be difficult post-power play. For both spin and seamers, it sort of held in the surface. Obviously, a used wicket. So, we were obviously trying to scrap to 150 and we fell a bit short of that. And in the end, those extra 10 runs could have come in handy. So, yeah, I thought we read the pitch pretty well. We just probably 10 short with the bat.
Mike, Usman Khan from Hum News Television. Tell me about your combination of the team. Do you think, is there any place of Haider Ali playing in next matches?
Oh, look, it's... we only played 3 overseas today, so obviously we've got to have a minimum of 3 in our side, and we got two openers there, and with Jordan Cox coming in, that takes away one of our middle order players. So outside of that, our other middle order players all bat or keep. All bowl or keep. So in terms of that all-rounder combination, we're struggling to fit him in. So, Haider's trained really well with us in terms of his preparation, and we know that if he gets the opportunity, he'll go nicely. But, that middle order's pretty strong, and I'm sure that'll fire pretty quickly.
Hamza Ijaz, Park TV se. Mike, it was a debut match for Hunan Shah. Are you satisfied by his performance?
Delighted.
Yeah, Hunan Shah performance.
Yeah, no, delighted with Hunan Shah's performance. When you get a wicket first ball, to get Jason Roy when he's flying, was crucial for us, and for him, you could just see the confidence rise. Look, he's for a young man, he knows his game pretty well. We feel he's really suited to that middle overs and the death phase, and we never really saw the back end today because it was a low-scoring affair, but he's got lots of skills, and it's nice to have a couple of 3 Shahs, but a couple that are merging and do a different skill set. So yeah, delighted.
Hi Mike, Shakil Khadak from Public News. You have a good firepower top order, but they're not performing as you were expecting, and you lost back-to-back matches. Do you think that because of those miss in the top order, Islamabad's cost and Hunan Shah did not complete his 4 overs? Do you think Hunan should be completed his 4 overs quota?
Well, I'll deal with the first question first. I think the last two matches we've played on some tricky surfaces, and I don't think we've adapted quite quickly enough. Today we did well. We got to 60 in the power play, which got us well ahead of the game, and that was from Hales and Munro and Aga. But that middle order just hasn't quite fired yet, and we know that, as I said, after the power play, it's the tricky time to bat, and sometimes you need to just absorb a little bit of pressure. So. Plenty of skill and plenty of experience in that middle order, but if we get on a flat surface, different story, but if we don't, we have to adapt quickly. And in terms of Hunan Shah, we have 6 frontline bowlers, all high quality. So, the last, Hunan would have bowled the last over. Obviously, if we got to that point, it would have been, as I said, we've got 2 quality spinners. We bought an Aga today because of the left-handers, and he bowled and probably took some of the seamers overs. So, in the end, we probably had 7 options.